Hey there, I'm Joe Carter. If you've ever popped the hood and thought, where do I even start? You're in good company. Around here, we take the mystery out of car repair, one fix at a time. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, there's something here for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're into learning without the headaches. All right, that's enough from me. Let's get into
Class
it.
of the vehicle, model, year of manufacture. Technical condition of the vehicle, mileage. The level of liquidity, which includes many factors. In other words, it is the image that the model deserves over the years or inherits from the degree of trust and commitment that people have for the brand model as a whole. This factor includes the cost of maintenance, the status of the model, the level of reliability, etc. For example, at one time the level of people's love for the Chevy Lacetti was so great that you could buy the car, operate it for 1 to 2 years, and then bail out for almost the original purchase price. Tips. Wandering the net. In the vastness of the internet, you can find several specific techniques for determining the value of a vehicle. Go to an authorized dealer for an estimate of the value of the car. You will have to tell the manager that you would like to give your car away under the trade-in system. A used car valuation specialist working in the dealership will inspect your car and quote you a price that you will be offered as a discount on a new car. Keep in mind that such deals should be favorable to the car dealership, so you sometimes need to add up to 15% to the announced amount. An undeniable plus will be the fact of diagnostics, which is carried out at each evaluation of the vehicle. The minus is that only fresh cars are willingly accepted in dealer ATCs. On some portals you can meet the advice, the essence of which is to apply to the insurance company to assess the vehicle. For example, for the calculation of hull insurance. The logic of such a proposal is that the cost of hull insurance is about 10% of the market value of the car. Of course, it is not profitable for the insurance company to evaluate your car highly, since the amount of payments in an insurance case will also be higher. In addition, CASCO is also calculated taking into account the driving experience. All this introduces a certain error and makes it doubtful to use this method. What is worth starting from the main source, which is easiest to use as a reference point when choosing a price, is online marketplaces with ads for used vehicles. This will help you. https://www. Avito. IU Russia Automobili https://auto. IU https://auto. Drom. IU. It would be a mistake if you choose only cars that are completely identical in terms of year of manufacture, equipment and mileage to determine the price. We suggest sticking to the following guidelines. If your car is a 2007 model year, you should start your browsing with 2004 models and limit it to 2009. It's best to select all years of a particular car generation. For example, if you are selling a 2003 generation Ford Focus 2, it doesn't make much sense to look at 2006 cars, since the Ford Focus 3 came out in 2004. Keep in mind that in the process of releasing the same model, restyling and pre-restyling generations are often distinguished. Of course, the latter will be valued more. The difference in price will depend on how deep the modernization was, after viewing the ads for sale of cars that largely resemble your own car, you will be able to determine the average market price of the vehicle. The case of rebuyers. Be vigilant, because sometimes in the network wandering ads in which supposedly a good car is sold at a very low price. Most often such cars do not exist at all, and the purpose of such ads is to mislead the seller. In this way Pericupi try to bargain the price, indicating the availability of cars for sale at a much lower price. What will affect the final price? Now you have a better understanding of how to evaluate a car for sale. But be sure to consider the negative aspects that can cause you to haggle and lower the price. The car has been in a serious accident. Presence of painted elements. If the elements are painted well, and the reason for the secondary coloring was cosmetic defects, you can safely stand on your price. This should not repel the buyer. High mileage. Cosmetic defects. Pay attention, perhaps many of them can be removed with little blood by proper pre-sale preparation. In conclusion, pricing your used car effectively is crucial to ensure a quick and profitable sale. By thoroughly researching the market, understanding your car's value, and presenting it well, you can avoid the pitfalls of undervaluing your vehicle. Remember to consider factors such as condition, mileage, and demand in your area. With the right approach, you can attract serious buyers and achieve the best possible price. Thank you for watching, and best of luck with your car sale.